Boeing 737 on to 37 on to 37 runway.
What?
Cleared to land.
For the Boeing 737 of the 737. What? Hey guys, and welcome back to FSX FSPassengers series. So, first of all, apologies for last week. Basically, the audio kind of messed up from Bandicam, so my voice was drowned out by the aircraft. That should be sorted now. And, well, yeah, sort out the flight. First of all, a few add-on changes. So, I have bought Rex soft clouds in the recent sales, the Steam have had. And, I've also because I've got the Rex products and I got the free stuff in the forums, and I got access to the Rex HD like realistic natural shaders, so I've got that installed. And part of a review coming up soon for flightsim.com, I've got this Active Sky 2016, so I'll be playing around with that for the next few weeks, then doing an article on that. So otherwise, let's get started. Hello our passengers, start flight. Away from on board, all their luggage. Fuel wise, about 40% will do. So on board we've got Joe North and Kelly Watson. Destination, if you use Active Sky, briefing, going to Echo New Delta W, about 18 minutes it predicts, and another 15 for like taxi and all that stuff, so about 35 minutes. It should be sort of Echo New Delta W, DW, and about 35 minutes. Dublin International, set destination.
Destination set.
Load immediately.
Engine instrument, check. Flight
60,
control, check handset. APQ, check.
100.
Thrust lever, check. Flaps,
show passengers, why not?
avionics, check handset.
And let's start our flights. Right, let's get ourselves clearance to take off, and then I've got one more thing I also need to set up as well, which will probably be the future channels. Depart to the south.
Ground Delta Alpha 073 with India. Request taxi to the active. Departure to the south.
Must have met it. Also set everything up as well. So lights on. Altitude hold. We'll acknowledge that and turn on taxi. Going to this, we're going to about 5,500 feet. So if we highen that, make sure I press altitude hold. That's what I did last time. I forgot to turn it on, which I did when I went over 10,000 feet, causing the issue. Seatbelt sign on, and also flaps down as well. Right then, let's set up this software here. Face track, no IR. I think you guys can guess what's going on, but basically it's a virtual reality software which I've hooked up to my phone as well through Trinus VR. It's a bit 50-50 sometimes if we just reset it. Hang on, sometimes it messes up. Let's stop that, recenter the aircraft, turn it back on again. Right, let's put the headset on. And if all goes to plan, I've now got headsets. So if look right, look left, look up, and look down. Sometimes sensors mess up a little bit, so hopefully eventually, yeah, that'll do. Right, headset back on, and let's make our taxiing down to runway. So, whoops, I can move the microphone as well, so I've got a bit of head movement space. Here's my keyboard. Whoa, yep, sometimes sensors are a little bit off. But right. No, I don't know what's going on right now. There you go. Throttle up, parking brake off. And let's taxi down to the runway. It's not too bad, I guess. I'll definitely work on it a bit more, make it more reliable, but as of right now, it's just a little bit of a trial. Probably won't do it for the entire flight, but definitely is something I'll look into, get a bit better. Maybe my phone's a bit of an issue as well, the OnePlus X. But as a whole, I'm enjoying this right now. A few parked aircraft over there. Whoops, left turn. It's accidentally gone to this closed taxiway. It's a bit disorientating sometimes, I guess, as well, if the sensor's not working properly. 6775, that might be an easier looking like it's about to taxi or something. The ship, oh yeah, that's definitely getting easy jet.
Departure frequency is 128.5, clock 2602.
Oh, and I can't press the 1 key on my keyboard as well, because for some reason Face Track Noir just like flips the camera around and it messes up. See, it's far from perfect, but as like a first attempt, it's not too bad.
6775, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.75 when ready to taxi.
Okay. Got a right turn coming up at the end of this taxiway, so I'll slow down early for it. Try not to miss it. Despite being exactly what I do. Somewhat disorientating at the moment. It's not the clearest in the world, but as I get you more used to it, I'll probably start integrating a little bit more into this channel. Right, because I can't press the number keyboards on the actual controller, I have to do it through clicking, so I'm going to have to raise my help and look at the monitor directly. Bear with me a second. Position at least, so I can press it. Helmet's up. Tune on the Grove Tower. Oops, still moving. Tune tower. And request VFR takeoff.
Tower, Delta Alpha 073, runway 25, ready for takeoff, south departure. Delta Alpha 073, cleared for takeoff, runway
Departure
25,
south approved.
departure to the south approved.
Noise takeoff clearance.
Takeoff, runway 25,
And let's
Delta
go.
Alpha 073.
Yep, my throttle's not up very much. Right, let's turn onto the threshold of the runway. And then wait for our co-pilot's call-outs. Right then, let's go.
V1.
V1. There's these jet taxiing.
Rotate.
Rotate. Okay,
Gear up.
You raise the headset and try and turn on. Ooh. Bit of turbulence. Yep, really not helping at the moment, this headset. Try and turn on autopilot. I think that was just about to do it.
Delta Grove Tower, 486 is 7 miles northeast, inbound ILS.
Yeah, it's not exactly the easiest in the world, but I got that.
Delta Grove Tower,
V2.
V2, flaps up, and let's turn on heading hold. So, I think the headset sensors are a bit off actually.
Cleared to land, runway 25, 486.
There we go. So now we should be following the flight path. Should be at least. I actually forgot to toggle that switch there. There we go. Now we're following flight path. That looks pretty cool, I guess. Same thing works for my outside as well. So if I quick toggle outside, look around the aircraft, left and right. Got a nice 360 view from the sky. Should be an abandoned airport somewhere down here as well, near Aldergrove. Zoom out actually. That's it ahead? Nope. It's definitely to my left. No, that's Aldergrove itself. Oh, alright, fair enough, it's just a little bit of distance. So our flight path takes us right by that, and I'll have a look more into it so we get that.
You are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Okay, I have to click on the actual buttons for that. So, departure, request flight following.
Grove departure, Delta Alpha 073, this type Uni Bravo, 3 miles southwest of Aldergrove, request flight following. Delta Alpha 073, Aldergrove departure, squawk 2446.
Okay, so click on that again. My squawk code.
Squawk 2446, Delta Alpha 073.
Turbulence, it's going to be here and there. Active sky select and all that now, so...
2300, altimeter 3048. Copy, Delta Alpha 073.
Okay, close that now. And look down to our left. Yep, sensors are way off on this phone right now, so I'll probably take it off in a moment. If I look to the other side, there we go. That's an abandoned airport near Aldergrove. Not sure what airport it was, what it was called, or anything about it, but something cool to look at from above. Right, this headset is really off, so I'm actually going to take it off now. Hang on 1 second, go back into cockpit view. So yeah, looking left and right is fine, but if I look up, it rotates me, and rotating looks up and down. Your sensors off, so if I take the headset off now quickly, bear with me a second, recenter the view, turn off no track IR, or at least settings wise, yeah, I'll definitely work on that at some point. Okay, we'll stop that, take out my phone, and well yeah, go back into the simulator, recenter camera, and that should be sorted now. It's a bit disorientating, but I still need to work on it a little bit more, but as a whole, something to look at into the future of this channel. Virtual reality would be quite cool, something not too many people are looking into. Average FPS was 28 in that, so it's not too slow, I guess. Also means I can now press the 1 key on my keyboard, but basically, if I start that, and if I press 1, alright, stop doing it. Basically, it's meant to turn the head like 360 degrees, and it just kind of ruins it. Not looking too bad, I guess, at the moment. Active sky is definitely taking in the weather. Soft clouds make it look quite nice as well. As a whole, looking pretty nice. Meta data also can be used in it as well, so if I want to change the weather myself, I've got to learn a bit of meta, but as a whole, really is nothing I can complain about. At the moment, it definitely looks like a package well worth the money. Alright, speed wise, I'm now going 120, altitudes just about to hit 5,000, and well, yeah, about 1,000 feet away from my highest altitude, and what else am I looking at? Headings pretty sorted by everything else, and yeah, just gotta wait until we get to Belfast, Dublin even. You readjust to this, it's now changed. I'm going to do a right turn in a moment, but whilst we're at it, whilst we're talking about active sky, another small thing, instrument panel, X gauge, basically like a weather radar kind of thing it comes with. Me rather than have a weather radar, so I'll be quick about this. I'll talk more in depth about it in the actual review, but it's a nice little weather radar, got different zoom levels, toggle clouds, toggle air traffic, and yes, that's sort of extra. I'll talk more about it in the future. 130.85. 085, notch handoff, and we'll tune into Belfast. Right, so now at altitude, I'm going to press the altimeter actually, just so, just in case. Yep, so a little bit longer to go. Actually, are we too high? 6,000, fair enough, I actually can descend now, so go about 500 feet a minute. Thank you, resetting the altimeter. You didn't say altimeter though. Yeah, you should say altimeter when I'm pressing this.
Nav 2. Nav 2. Altimeter.
There we go. Whoops, safe flight again. And then, yeah, just the aircraft launch zone. Right turn coming up. Probably looks cool in VR, but that's still a bit of a mess. On Monday, however, I might make a video like showing you guys how to test it up, virtual reality like FSX. Should be quite an easy one to show you guys. Definitely worth it. Because I know virtual reality in FSX is something that people have been looking for a while. Not really good video showing you how to set it up, so I'll probably make one myself, because I had to learn this one myself as well. I'll make it easy for you guys. Yeah, the software I use is Drawyah VR, which is what I use to connect my phone to the PC. And then I use FaceTrack No IR, which connects Drawyah VR to FSX. So I'll do a video showing you how guys set that up. Pretty cheap software as well. So you've got Drawyah, they've got like a demo mode for like an hour, see if it's worth it or not. And it's got like just like £5 for the actual app itself, definitely worth the money. And then you've got FaceTrack No IR, which costs like another £2, £3 itself. So it's only 7-8 quid you're spending on this software. And it's not just FSX it works with basically any game that supports virtual reality. And I believe Drawyah are also looking into like borrowing a Steam VR as well. It's definitely another thing to look into. If you're interested in like Steam VR as well and Steam games. There's a lot you can do with it. Definitely enough money, at least in my case so far. Not looking too bad again. Sunset's looking pretty nice at the moment. To virtual cockpit. Yes, ambient lighting's not doing too bad. Although I am thinking about getting rid of the 3D landing lights because they are slightly annoying. Like it takes away from the simulator a bit with its weird glitchy lines and it just doesn't look great. So I'm thinking of getting rid of that at some point between episodes. Well, it's your guys' call. Should I keep it? Should I remove it? Because from the exterior it looks pretty nice, I guess, but kind of ruins the virtual cockpit view a bit, which is slightly disappointing, but if I've got to do it, then I guess I've got to do it. Another aircraft up there. Now, what aircraft is that? Go to Active Sky. Map. That is A330, aka somewhere below this KLM. Should be a little mini Bravo. Probably won't be able to see it, but oh well. Scottish Centre. Scottish Centre. Fair enough. Well, 119875. So hang on, trying to see the screen. 11987. I think that's. Hang on. Yes, that one. Yep, nose hand off. It's a bit hard to see at the moment, especially this lighting. Although the Rex natural lighting does look great, it does make things hard to see as well. Hang on, that's not worked. That's 118, sorry. 119, there we go. Much better. Although Scottish Centre as well. If you go to top down view. Yeah, we're a fair bit away, but that's Scottish board like here, isn't it? Whoops, no, that's a bit off my mouse to do that. So yeah, where the clicking is, that's about Scottish border. It could be a little bit more south than that. Could be wrong, but oh well. So the mountains as well, going along the coast of Ireland. Flight path takes me right over some of them. And then the sunset's looking quite nice. In-game simulator time is also like linked to my PC as well, so fair enough. It's basically as close as you're getting to it right now. Go back to exterior view, and at the same time, whoops, that's safe flight again. Yeah, the shaders definitely put a lot more detail into it. Whilst we're at it, let's have a look at some of the AI traffic. So it's Airlings A319. It's very nice. I believe this will be at Dublin. Yes, it is. We've got these EasyJets. You have to say the shaders definitely put a lot of detail into these AI aircraft. And if I turn it off, I'll show you what it looks like. That one, fairly blanks, basically same colour as a taxiway. On the virtual cockpit, it's a bit flatter. Still looks nice, but shaders turned on. Just that extra depth feel really brings out the colour when it comes to the other aircraft. Adds an extra bit of realism to it. Yeah, if you even any EMB, it's generally free in most places. You can find a really good one. Definitely look into EMB. Some of them pretty nice. Got a Ryanair up here. 73800. Not looking too bad. Wait, hang on. They've doubled up. If I click on the other one then. That's a bit... As my what are they like messed up? It's just doubled some of my aircraft. JCE. Followed by JECE. Just about to take... Yeah. Some of my air has been doubled. That's parked in a house. Don't know how you've done that, but that's parked in a house. And fair enough, cost we saw during taxiing, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna have to look into my world of AI. So somebody's got a few issues with it. It was getting nice and high, but being pretty fantastic at the same time. And also, for those of you interested in my OMSI 2 series, keep an eye out for videos tomorrow. I've got quite a major episode going on tomorrow. Do keep an eye on like my Twitter and Facebook. Those two social media I'll probably start like adding a bit of like tense and build up to. But yeah, definitely keep an eye out for that one. Tomorrow's gonna be quite a good day for OMSI for me. And thinking about the ground scene here as well. I mean, you've got like these trees and stuff here and there, the open VFR scenery, but because I bought the UK package, will it come with the Republic of Ireland scenery as well? Because fair enough, Republic of Ireland and Northern Ireland, they're separate. Republic's not a part of the UK, but sometimes packets will still include it when it comes to this kind of stuff. So will the Republic of Ireland be included in open VFR scenery? I guess we'll find out when we're a bit closer to Dublin. Have you look at the flight plan? It's not looking too bad. A few more birds. Looks like we'll be flying over the water for a little bit. Nice sunset over there. Yeah, after the breaking neck during my takeoff, try and click on the autopilot. As a half-inch flight's gone pretty well. I think we checked if passengers were a bit irritated by the G's. Irritated by G's during the takeoff. Let's hope it doesn't affect me too much, because I was struggling to click on the autopilot button with the headset on. Sensors are way off for that. Slightly annoying, but I will definitely work on it in the future. Well, Shannon, we will tune into that. 13215. 13215. It's somewhat hard to see this right now because the lighting's a bit off. Tune Shannon, is there any cockpit lights in this? Don't see any up here. Fair enough. Right. Shannon, we're in Republic of Ireland. Let's try and get a classy airspace whilst we're on here. Right, clear through Charlie airspace. And in terms of descent, I think we've got a little bit longer to go before we start thinking about it. Turbines getting pretty strong now. We are over the water, so fair enough. Oh no, not. Well, technically we are over water, just the border's a bit of a not properly sorted, but we'll be touching land once more, and we're flying over sea. At the end of the day, there's pretty nice lighting going on here. Hope the passengers don't mind being in the back rows right now. Flight systems, we are Constant approach, fair enough. We're flying 170, 170 knots. Altitude is going to be 5,500, hopefully. Fair enough, a little bit off. Tuning Gormanston 1222. If I can get that. 122. Points 2. Cannot see the screen, save my life. I think that's about right. Save flight again. And talk to Gormanston. Total lights. Yeah, not what we expected. Didn't expect anything to turn on. Oh well. Oh no, there are cockpit lights. Don't know why I didn't turn on the first time, but yeah, it's made everything a lot easier to see now. Fair enough. Thank you, Thank you, Curiosity. I'm going to move my keyboard a little bit so it's easiest to click on. So I'm now hitting save flight as opposed to ATC. Guess it looked too bad. Aircraft wise, it's very blue over this distance. Very blue. And then this way, very orange. Looking out the window, it's just getting a little bit darker, I guess. But as a whole, I'm liking this at the moment. Yep, cloud reflections on the water. It's always a nice addition to FSX. Flight-wise, if we zoom in once more, I probably could start thinking about descent soon. But open up the ATC menu again. And nearest airport list. Well, there's Dublin. See which runway they want me to land on. June Dublin Tower. And request a full stop landing. 29 miles north, that's fine. Make right base, runway 28. So if I quickly go to the map after I accept this one. Okay, runway 28, which one's that? It'll be a westerly heading runway. So yeah, I think it'll be this one. 280, that'll be... It'll be this one, heading west, so... Oh, that's 11135, 282. 1135, 282. 11135. Heading 282. Whoops. That one I want to change. 27, will be 28. Out there. So once we're a bit closer to the airport, I'll turn on navigation 1 and then we'll head towards ILS. So whilst we're at it, I might as well set up the aircraft terms of autopilot as well, because I'm not going to follow the flight path so much as right now. I think that'll do. If we go on to just normal heading hold, switch to nav, and then in a bit we'll start looking for the airport's ILS with the what's it called? The what's it? I can't think of it. Morse code. That's it. Right. It's a fairly busy airport at the moment, actually, I have to say. But I've got to be wary now because it might be a nice flight. It might be pretty beautiful at the moment, the scenery, but legally, I'm not allowed to fly at night. Bearing in mind I'm only like a private pilot, so like a pretty early licensed pilot. I technically can't land at night, so I may lose a few more points when it comes to landing a bit too late. So let's hope I can get down soon. Planned arrival in 10 minutes, so I've got plenty of time. Had I followed their information, I'd be about 5 minutes late already, but fair enough. Didn't take into account where I was. As a whole, I'm pretty proud of how this one's going. Traffic's definitely coming in now. There's a Shamrock, being A320 coming to land. If I can find it. Hang on. Let's use Active Skies method. Right, we've got DEG, then DLZ. DEG. She's coming in for a fairly simple approach, that one. Then I've got 2 DLZs coming into land because my AI's doubled up. Slightly annoying that, I have to say. I really need to sort that out between episodes. Slightly annoyed me. There's one plane waiting on the taxiway. It's starting to get a bit dark, I really need to get down soon. Before my pilot's license gets revoked. Bloom effects during landing, nice and heavy, blinding the pilots. But there he comes. Just looking like a fairly nice landing. Nope, that was fairly heavy. We've got DLZ coming in behind it. Not that one. They will still be on a runway, so I think you're actually going to have to go around. And in terms of mine, you start descending. So if I descend to about 1,500, a nice slow descent. And then we load a throttle on my plane as well.
Contact ground on 121.8.
Right, load a throttle bit. Sounds like he may actually land because the aircraft left the runway. So he actually, yeah, you can make it. Fair enough. And then that one will be able to take off once both planes are down. Hang on, make sure the plane's slowing down. That's fine. DLZ. And your touchdown's going to be exactly the same as the other one. Slightly faster though, I have to say. Speed wise, yeah, he's going to make it a bit further on. Not sure if that's like how World of AI works. Like, if it knows an airplane's on the runway, it tries to get to the next one. But yeah, this plane's definitely taking a bit more of the runway. Turbulence finally stopped, so turn off the seatbelt sign for a little bit. Whilst
You may now take off your seatbelt.
But in my case, we've got a we'd normally have a right time coming up, but we're just heading into the airport, so we'll turn on ILS at some point, so we can start looking for the Morse code straight away. What? For the Boeing 737, up to 737, but what? That's a bit of a glitch.
337, exit runway when able.
Oh well, other than that.
337, contact ground on
Yeah, I think the simulator just glitched, like, talking about so it's flight number 337, it's about the 737, so I think it just may have glitched. Oh well, we are now starting to enter Dublin. See the scenery changes. So seatbelt sign for turbulence.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Definitely going to lose a few points for the high G takeoff, but I deserve it with my virtual reality flop. Yeah, I'll definitely work on it at some point, and I'll let you guys know how it's doing. Omsi 2 should be looking quite good in virtual reality as well, so that's another one I'll have a look into. Turbulence. Airport will be on my right eventually. Not going to be very visible, but look at the other landings. Cloud's not too bad down there. But if I'll turn on approach, hold on a bit more. There, I might actually do a left turn so I get a bit more of the glide slope on me. If I head just to the south, altitude wise we're at 3,000. About to 1,000 feet a minute. So I need to half my altitude and soon. If I lower more the throttle. And just hope for the best. I'm going to be entering the cloud layer, should be very turbulent in that, bearing in mind it's been pretty turbulent flights the whole time. Now in the cloud. Sort out flaps and landing gear in a moment. So, more to the left. 4 minutes till we're meant to be at gate. Just left the cloud.
337, turn next taxiway.
How's the other one doing, DLZ? So he's just landed, fair enough, yeah. So my AI traffic has definitely doubled up. But hopefully that doesn't mean now there's nothing else coming in, which means I've got priority, well not priority, but just like next to land. Yeah, now below the cloud altitude, it's not looking too great down here in terms of weather. Looks nice, but it's very orangey haze, I guess. Right, creepy, I guess. Happy Halloween, guys.
337, turn next taxiway.
Turbulence just stops momentarily. There we go, it's come back again. Now once I'm on the green, I will do the
337,
approach hold.
contact ground on 121.8.
Altitude-wise, I think that works.
337.
Yep, we are now at 1,500. And we'll do flaps 1, a bit of drag. Perfect. There's the airport, so at least you can see the green lights. Not gear, not just yet. A bit more throttling. And then we'll do a little bit of a right turn. Should be enough glide slope for me. Let's put a bit more throttle in. There, that should do it. Hope the landing's not too bad. Active skies definitely added a new depth of scenery to this. Whoa, yep, inside a cloud. If the wings were long enough, the wings would disappear going through the cloud stuff. It's a really nice effect, some of them add. Oh well, turn on approach hold now. That one. Turn off that. So the plane wants to take me to the start of the glide slope, which is fair enough. Land arrival 2 minutes. Oh right, take me for a quick 360 around, fair enough. Not sure about the angle it's chose, but aircraft does what it's got to do.
Delta, Delta 0.
Hey, watch the G.
Yeah, that's not working.
Runway 28.
Autopilot off.
You're pulling too much G. Smoother on the stick.
Not me, it's the aircraft. It's trimmed, it's messed up. Definitely lose a few points for the G's now. Excessive G forces. I think I'll do this one a bit manually. Not sure that is ahead of me.
Delta 073, did you copy?
Sorry, say again, because I was too busy paying attention at the interesting ILS. Too many G's, I think that's just the overall message this episode. Too many G's. Would have been nice if it was Kenny G, but nope, it's just normal G's. Those passengers will be a little bit irritated by them. Oh well, second flap, gear down.
Gear down.
And just put a bit more throttle in, so I'm not stalling this thing. Planned arrival right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'll go straight to gates, and then I'll see how many points I've lost for my multiple excessive G's. Clear to land, focus in. Close that, I guess. Keep the GPS on, I don't think I'll need it so much. Could try ILS once more, see what happens. There we go. So now it's not going to try and kill me. Not sure what was going on there. The airplane was confused if it wants to go to the start of the glide slope or if it wanted to just take me to the end of the runway. It took me to a bit of a dive, I guess. But yeah, now the ILS is starting to behave a little bit more normal. Trim the plane down a bit. Too much. There we go. Yeah, of course this is me. I can't have no perfect flights, but too many G's with my neck braking skills, pressing the autopilot, my interesting maneuvers to get the plane down, thanks to the plane's autopilot system. I think the autopilots really just caused too many issues for me in this flight. Well, I can't really complain, partially my faults. A little bit off centre of the ILS, but that's, I guess, going to happen. I can readjust it in a moment. So we zoom in once more. Don't need that anymore. Shift 3, go away. No, it's not shift, that's shift. A little bit of a cliff going on just by the end of the runway. Sort of a hill. And, yeah, just turn off autopilot. Flaps down, gears down. In control of the throttle. Descent rates, not too bad at all. Yep, I know.
193, cleared to land, runway 28. Follow the aircraft on short final.
It's just idle throttle.
Land, runway 28, 193.
Not sure how far down the runway I'll go, but don't really mind. On a light aircraft, I can recover from it. And in a second, touchdown, speed brakes.
Delta 073, turn next taxiway.
Okay, straight into that.
Delta 073, contact ground on 121.8.
That was a pretty good landing. Nice handoff.
121.8.
There's a plane coming behind me.
073.
121.8. Toward that, turn off nav 1. Morse code should go. Request taxi to the parking.
Dublin ground, Delta Alpha 073, taxi to parking. Delta Alpha 073, taxi to general aviation parking. Via taxiway Echo 3, Bravo 4, Mike 2, Mike 1, Foxtrot, Oscar, Uniform Tango, Prophet 1, Lima 5, Foxtrot, Oscar, Uniform Tango, Alpha
It's
Tango.
interesting routes for taxiing, but I'll acknowledge that, and I'm definitely turning on progressive taxi, because I'm not too sure where that's taking me to. F out, F out. Not sure if Belfast's trying to send me a message, but granted whatever they're trying to do. Cut across the other runway. Oh yeah, that's going to be right next. Let's double up the AI once more. At the end of the day, that was class was pretty good flights. I'm definitely going to have viewpoint detection thanks to my over G's. Alright, they're right in there. Much hot position.
Hold position, Delta Alpha 073.
There's a Ryan there just over there, if you guys can see him. And we have to wait for him to pass. And since it's a 737, it's like, again, they're going to double it up. There's a few deer on the runway. Reindeer, in fact. I think somebody's going to have to contact the ground crew or something.
Delta Alpha 073, continue taxi.
So that one gets taken care of soon. Oh well, continue taxi.
Roger, Delta, Alpha 073.
There might have been that ATR ahead of me, and that might ask me to stop before I was supposed to Ryanair. Oh well, let's just go. So those deer get sorted out. Another one coming to land. He's already on the ground. Be tuning into ground soon. Let's cut across another runway.
Dublin ground 1983 request taxi.
There's the Ryanair. Oh yeah, now it's dusk because you see my lighting has changed. At least the control panels have. So technically we're now in dusk, and I should be getting on the ground like ASAP if I was in the air. Even if it means I have to divert, I have to get down as soon as possible. But I've been quite fortunate. Right turn. Into there. There's another straight taxiway going on. Ryanair's just recently pulled in. Probably one of the planes that just landed as well, to be honest. Yeah, he probably just landed. And then looks like it's going to leave me at the end over here somewhere. 6 minutes now after my predicted arrival time. Video's going to 46th minute, 46 and a half. Slow the throttle, do a right turn. And over here hopefully is where they're going to leave me. Nope, not a long taxi. Oh nice, little mini terminal for the like private smaller jets. Fair enough. Congrats passengers, you got a bit of luxury on your side. So there's no VFR buildings around me, so no, Open VFR does not count the Republic of Ireland as part of the UK. Which is fair enough on them, I guess. Don't really expect it to be like that. Hang on, I think I know why it's doubled up. So I'm using the Dublin X freeware package, not the payware, the freeware, Dublin X. I believe the guy in the description said that he's got his own AI sources for this airport. After this video I'll probably go to Stansted and make sure I'm not going mad if it is doubled up or something, but yeah, the guy in the description of the package said that he uses VFR, his own AI aircraft in the package, so that may be the reason why it's doubled up. If it is, then fair enough, I don't have to sort it out too much. If it isn't, then whatever, it's a mess. But yeah, the freeware Dublin X pack, I might link in the description. If you want it, and I haven't linked in the description, just let me know in the comments, I'll do it. But yeah, I should link in the description for this one, it's a really good pack. We've got an Aer Lingus over here as well. And just another Cessna over there, citation. Sensor plane up. That'll do. Parking brake on. Engine off. And there we go. 8 minutes after predicted time, but as a whole, very good landing. See how many points over the G's are going to deduct me. But yeah, at the end of the day, I can't really complain. I'll turn off the lights whilst I'm at it as well, because this would be technically my last flight of the day. Another 8 seconds, thank you very much. Turn that off. And battery switch, if there is one. Nope. Oh wait, there we go. Avionics. There. Right then. Close the doors. That plane's now off. End flights. 87%. Still got irritated G's, but as a whole, how many percent did I get? To find out. Income in reality I earned 61 quid, but because this is FSPassengers, I earned £3 grand. Reputation, I've actually lost 0.01% of because of the mess up. Perfect. 80 bonus points. Oh, it actually deducts me for anything. That's actually it. Fair enough. 80 points bonus. My reputation's gone down a slight bit, but that's easily recoverable. think that's fair enough, I guess. Record the flight. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Love subscribe,